I'm fat. That's what we're talking about. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
So this is a picture of Patrick from high school. Patrick was an athlete. Patrick was super healthy. Patrick felt great. Maybe not mentally or emotionally, but physically felt great. He was a football player. His team was district champs 2 years in a row. He averaged 7.5 yards a carry. Tell your friends. But eventually Patrick graduated high school and he turned 21 and then 22 and realized he liked to drink beer and he was living on his own and purchasing his own food to eat. And Patrick was never really raised with healthy eating habits. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the difference between a chicken nugget and a piece of broccoli. I'm not trying to blame anyone else for where I'm at today. I'm just saying I didn't have a great foundation for what it meant to have a healthy diet. But regardless, I moved to New York, I'm married, I have a couple of kids with my wife, and eventually I find myself at 189 pounds. And I remember that day, and I remember that day often because I was so frustrated with being 189 pounds because I didn't feel good. I didn't feel healthy. I didn't feel energetic. I felt just bad, essentially. But if I could go back to 189 pounds today, I'd pay $1,000 to do that just instantly. Kind of tells you where I'm at now. But I was 189 pounds and I was not feeling good. And my boss at the time, who happened to be the pastor at the church I was working, said, hey, you know what I want to do? I want our church to go on a 40-day fast together. Now, hold on a second. Fasts are what? Fasts are when you withhold something from your life that you normally enjoy for an extended period of time. There can be short fasts, there could be long fasts. You could fast from carbs, you could fast from alcohol, you could fast from social media or Netflix. Fasts essentially take something out of your life to help your mind, your body, and your soul and your spirit just kind of reset. And fasts don't have to be spiritual, they don't have to be only happening in churches. Tons of people fast all around the world, all the time, every day. But I decided on this 40-day fast, I was gonna jump all in. I said, I'm not eating solid food for 40 days. I still had drinks. I would have a Guinness every now and again, more than every now and again, maybe. I would still drink smoothies or fruit juice, but nothing solid went into my body. And within that 40 days, I lost 30 pounds. Now, that was great for a ton of different reasons, but if we're just talking about the physical stuff, man, I felt awesome. I was filled with energy. I started running, I started working out, and yeah, after I started to reintroduce solid food back into my diet, the pounds started to come back on. But then, life continued to happen where a few really tragic things happened in my family, and we had another kid, and of course there's COVID, and of course I just started reintroducing really bad habits into my life, and the weight just came back and then some, which is where we find ourselves today.
This is already extremely stressful, not only because I'm wearing 2 different socks, but because I have to encounter this guy. Notice the dust, hasn't been used in forever. Well, here we go. That's what I was afraid of.
Let me just say that some of you see that weight and you're close to it, or that is how much you weigh, or you weigh even a little bit more than that, and you think, well, Patrick, I'm really happy about where I'm at. Why are you trying to shame me? That's not my intention at all. I want to just talk about me physically. That number physically is making me feel bad. I don't have the energy I want. I don't feel good, and something has got to change. And I've decided to use my YouTube channel as somewhat of an accountability system. Now, don't worry, I'm still posting videos about cameras and videos about podcasting and which mic is right for you and how to grow your YouTube channel and how my YouTube channel is growing. But I'm deciding to dedicate Wednesdays, hopefully every week, to be Weight Loss Wednesdays. And starting now, I want to see that number go down. So maybe that's something you're really into, something that you're really interested in, or something that you even want to join me in doing. But over the next little while, I want to see that number go down on my weight loss Wednesdays. I don't want to be any other version of myself than just who I am. I don't want to be high school Patrick. I don't want to be just married Patrick. I don't want to be just moved to New York City Patrick. I don't want to be 40-day fast Patrick. I just want to be Patrick. But I want to be a healthier Patrick. For me, for my wife, for my kids. That's who I want to be. So feel free to join me in this journey. Thanks for watching this video. And man, feel free to throw some encouragement my way, because can't say the word encouragement. That's a great start. So feel free to throw any encouragement my way. Feel free to do that right now down in the comments if you want to. And then do all the other YouTube things. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and I'll see you for the next Weight Loss Wednesday.